Welcome to Stool Talk. Today you got Alex and Ben.
What is
Just
going
the
on?
OGs today. Two shitheads sitting on stools talking shit as always. The show where every episode we have a new drink and try it out, give you guys a little review, drink along. If you've seen the title of the episode, hopefully you went out and bought it. If not, whatever. Yeah, we'll see. No ads, Alex. Found out Exeter redid their affiliate program, so I need to sign up again. So we'll see.
We decided to go an adless because we're for the people.
Yes. You know what? Yes. You know what? Fuck that. We don't need no fucking corporation backing. There we go. Fucking. Oh, good. New news. Alex has a soundboard now. I don't know if I should have gave him that power, but we're going to find out.
So powerful.
We will find out. I swear to God. Yeah, no ads, which is nice. Drink of the week.
Very nice. Well, but I mean, I guess we can't speak for the videos that are on YouTube or anything, because obviously there's going to be some YouTube ads.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's just YouTube.
That's just
Google.
a given.
That's Google. It's fucking yellow Google.
Yeah.
Unless you pay for premium like me, like a schmuck.
But if it were up to us,
dude,
we'd have no ads.
My fucking premium. Let me tell you this premium subscription story real quick for this drink of the week. I had YouTube Premium when it first came out, and it was $7.99 or $8.99 or something like that. It was under $10, and one day I was going through all my subscriptions, cleaning my shit up, and I had two YouTube Premium subscriptions under my Apple account. And I was like, why? Why do I have? And they were both for the same account. It's not like I had one for Prod, one for Ben.
And
so
they just let that shit happen.
And I was confused. I was like, am I getting charged? So I went and looked at my credit cards, and I was going through, excuse me, I was going through my credit cards to see if I was getting double charged or anything. And I was getting double charged, and I'm like, all right, I need to cancel one of these.
Yeah.
And I went and canceled it. And I guess what happened was it was just showing two, but I got YouTube Premium through Google, but then I was paying my Google with my Apple account. So it was showing up twice in my Apple. So basically I canceled it, and I went back to look to see if I canceled the right one, and it was all gone.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, fuck, I just canceled my subscription.
Yeah.
Now I had to go sign back up. Now it's $14.99.
Wow.
And I'm fucking pissed, dude. I had, like I said, it was $7.99 or $8.99 or some shit like that. So almost half the price. And I was like locked in because I wasn't going to, it didn't raise it at any point. You know, I feel like they would have sent me an email saying, hey, we're raising prices. It's going to change.
Right.
It's been like months since it was $14.99 or whatever. So yeah, I had to sign back up for it because I use it a lot. And I'm like, fuck, dude. They skipped me out, dude.
Fuck
Skip me out.
dude. Fuck the deep state, dude. Fuck the deep state.
Yeah.
Fuck YouTube. Fuck the owners
Google,
of YouTube.
Fucking Google. Oh. Dude, I swear. They're fucking taking money.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad Alex is having fun with it.
I'm getting a lot of use out of it.
All right, you ready? You ready for the drink of the week?
Yes,
Alex?
of course.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you. So, went to the corner store, our local my man's corner store. And I walked in there, and he comes, and there was nobody like at the counter. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I walked back towards the beer cooler. He comes out of the beer cooler, and immediately turns around. He's like, oh, you want 18-pack Modelo? I was like, no.
The usual?
Like,
you want the usual?
I was like, do you guys have stouts? And he's like, no, unfortunately, I don't think we have any stout type shit. Or I'm sorry, porters. I was like, do you have any porters? He's like, no, I don't think we have any porters. He's like, you want me to order some? And I was like, no, it's all right. It's just like me and we're trying a new drink every week. He's like, oh, that's sweet. So couldn't get a porter for us. So I ended up getting this. It's Arbor Brewing Company's Strawberry Blonde Ale. I went with a blonde ale.
Okay.
So we're gonna try this out. I got a 6-pack.
That sounds good as fuck.
Yeah, it's Arbor Brewing Company. We'll try this out.
Let's fucking give it a go, dude. My cousin recently, as like a when he got married, you know, you get your wedding party. What are they called? Your
your wedding party. You're talking about like your groomsmen and your bride.
yeah, your groomsman. That's what I was looking for.
Okay, yeah.
He got us all like different shit that he thought we liked. It was very like personalized. Like what I got was not what the other guy got. You know.
Yeah.
But he gave me this whiskey. It was like called something. I think it was called Bird Dog whiskey. This is not a fucking ad. Okay. I think it was called Bird Dog whiskey.
A bottle of whiskey?
Yeah, and it was strawberry flavored, and it was so fucking good, dude.
Strawberry flavored
Yeah,
whiskey?
dude. I drank so much of that like after the wedding when I got home.
It sounds good, but I feel like again that'd be something I'd not want to come up like cherry flavored.
Yes,
like,
no, it definitely was a lot. It was definitely very rich. Like you probably would not have liked.
No, it was. I mean, I like whiskey. I love bourbon. I love whiskey.
Yeah, if you're gonna take 2 or 3
some
shots, it's great. But if you're gonna take like
Drink the
5
bottle.
or 10 shots, it's not so great.
Yeah. You still
But,
have some or no? It's all
I think it's all gone, honestly.
fucking savages.
I also spilled a lot of it. I remember.
Oh yeah,
so-
no spilling today, Alex. It's
Yes.
fine. Keeping the drink over there and the soundboard over there.
Yeah, we gotta keep the fucking.
The electronics away.
Yeah.
Keep it away. So we got Arbor Brewing Company Strawberry Blonde Ale. It's kind of got like a groovy like 70s look on the front. Established in 1995. Brewed with fruit. 6.8 alcohol. 6.8 alcohol to volume ratio.
You said it's fruity.
It says brewed with it's brewed with fruit. Brewed and packaged by Arbor Brewing Company in Ypsilanti, Michigan. It's Ipsy. All right.
Okay.
If anyone comes to fucking Michigan
It
and they
says
say
Ypsilanti.
Ypsilanti.
Oh, Yipsy. Do people say
with
that?
a Y? You say it with a Y. They
Wow.
will beat your ass. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
a thing around here. Shut up, cracker. For real, dude. You might as well be the biggest, whitest cracker on the fucking planet if you're calling it fucking Yipsy.
Yipsy.
But let's try it, Alex. Let's give it a go.
For
Let's see
sure,
here.
dude. Let's
cheers.
go.
Let's try this out. Oh wow!
It's definitely way lighter than I was expecting.
I know. Blondes are a little light. It looks dark. It's a little bit darker of a brew looking. It's like a caramel color, not so much a light. Like I can see through it.
It's good. The strawberry's like not that powerful.
Yeah, it's very, very light.
Yeah.
Like when you breathe in, that's what I taste. That's what I taste the strawberry. I don't know. I like that for 6.8% too.
I feel like I usually like when I always say I like rich stuff. Like I love like a chocolate
Stouts
cake
and shit,
stout or
yeah.
some shit like that. But like I feel like I always end up liking it more when it's less rich than I think it's gonna be. Like I gotta.
I feel like you fit more.
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I saw yesterday. I bought some oatmeal raisin dragon's milk. You know dragon's milk? They have an oatmeal raisin flavor.
Interesting.
Or I'm sorry, oatmeal cookie, not oatmeal
okay.
raisin.
Well, yeah, oatmeal raisin cookie is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like so not nearly as strong as I was expecting, like that flavor.
Yeah.
But I liked it so much. It
This
was
is like a
good.
hint. Yeah, this is my type of beer, honestly.
Yeah, same. I like it a lot, dude.
Definitely like it.
Can I hit the?
Yeah, it's drinkable. I'd say it's
Hell
drinkable.
yeah, dude.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
If you're ever in Michigan, or they're selling this shit outside of Michigan, not 100% true, not 100% sure, but it's pretty fucking good.
Very good.
Very light. Like when I say like you don't even taste. I don't want to say it in a bad way, but you don't even taste the strawberry. It's literally just like a.
Very faint.
Yeah,
Very faint.
It's like a.
It's just it tastes like a light beer with like just the smallest
aftertaste.
hint of strawberry.
Like
Yeah.
lick your lips.
Yeah.
Your lips are a little strawberry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. for
Very
sure.
good.
Yeah, me and Alex, we've decided before the podcast, when it comes down to beer and I should say brew because it might not be beer. When it comes down to brews and stuff like that. What the hell is even that? Dude, that's my favorite fucking one. That was my favorite clip ever.
It's a brew.
What's daddy? A brew, just like anything brewed, anything that's packaged in bottles or 6-pack, like seltzers or beers or anything.
Seltzers would be considered a brew.
I think they're brewed.
Wow.
I don't. It's a good thing. I want to look that up. I'm wondering if they brew. I'm pretty sure they brew. Pretty sure they brew seltzers. Like they brew the vodka with whatever flavoring. Do they brew seltzers? But I'm sure there's ones out there, the cheaper ones that are just like, just mix the fucking soda water with vodka. Do you brew hard seltzer? Hard seltzer begins with water and sugar, typically sucrose, sometimes dextrose. Among the first choices, whether to ferment this neutral base or sugar wash to working strength to the outset, or brew it to a higher gravity and dilute it down. Yeah, so they are brewing. They're just brewing sugar water,
Right.
and making
Sugar
alcohol
water.
and then flavoring it.
Right.
So yeah, I'd assume like anything brew wise. Anyways, anything brew wise. Me and Alex have a little wheel on the side. We'll never show it, but it's just kind of like a randomizer that determines what genre of brew. We got to put seltzers in there. Actually, we got to put like. I don't think we did that. We did every brew of like beer. We did like porter stouts.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, we didn't do.
We didn't do seltzers or like cocktail
I didn't
like
even think
wine
about
mixers.
that.
Or
Yeah.
wine coolers. That's what I meant, not wine mixers. But yeah, we didn't do anything like that.
Damn.
But yeah, that's how we decided today's. We were gonna do a porter. Couldn't find a porter, at least at the local. I wasn't about to run all over town looking for a porter. I feel like for porters, you probably got to go to a nice liquor store or the bar, because porters are usually really high in alcohol because they're brewed with they're either brewed in some kind of like whiskey casket or they're brewed with whiskey.
Porters are high in alcohol?
I'm pretty sure. They come in like the little glasses, the little am I wrong?
No, you might be right. I'm really not. I don't know anything about anything. So what can you do? I mean,
Sorry, I'm looking it up. Our porter's high. Oh, okay. Okay. What am I thinking of then? It's like a mixed. Maybe they mix it. Maybe it's a porter mixed with actual.
so you were
whiskey.
absolutely
Wrong.
I was wrong, dude. Yep, I was wrong. Wrong. These beers can get strong, generally falling between 5% and 8.9%. Porters can be imperial at 10%. So standard about 5 to 8.
Dude, that whole imperial thing is so weird
That's
to
kind
me.
of fucking with me because when I was
Yeah.
going through the aisles, dude, I was this close to buying an IPA because they had a bunch of IPAs. There's some I want to buy that I don't think I'm gonna like at all, and we'll discuss that another time. But anyways, yeah, a lot of the IPA, half of them are imperial IPAs, and the other are just regular IPAs.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, 13% IPA, fuck you up, dude.
Oh yeah, but aren't IPAs already supposed to be like kind of that high?
Yeah, like 10, like 9 or 10.
So like, is it even worth saying imperial?
Well, imperial's like almost double, right? So
Yeah.
Let's see what the average alcohol content for IPAs. Oh my god. Wow, what is an IPA? The short answer, about 5%. I don't believe that. The average IPA stays at or below 7%. So double that.
Oh, wow.
13.7% alcohol. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's pretty crazy.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you're loving it.
Dude,
glad
I'm
you're using
loving. I kind of. This is all I want to do for the rest of my life. I think.
it. Just do that.
Just do it.
soundboarding
Just
it
run a
up.
soundboard. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have plenty, and then we'll add too. Eventually it'll add. You'll have to scroll because it'll be so much shit.
That's gonna be tough.
Then you have to
dude.
start going through and then just deleting shit.
I'm gonna
Like,
have
I don't want these.
multiple pads.
Oh my god, he's a madman. But yeah,
Gotcha, bitch. Wrong. China.
All right.
all the Trump ones. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we spin the wheel, and we'll figure out what kind of brew we're gonna have for the week. Because again, like I said, we're not just gonna be like, oh, today's beer day. We're just gonna drink a beer. It's like, no, let's go down to the specifics. I want people to know what we're drinking. They should try
Yeah.
it if they don't.
For sure.
Whatever. I also ran into this. I got a cocktail mixer. I wanted to show you. I know. I kind of showed you that one day. You
Oh,
stopped
yeah.
by a little bit.
No, that's sweet.
But it comes with like, was it 20 fucking little cocktail flavoring mixer things. And I had to go. Oh Jesus! I had to go do some research because I was like, on the back of the box, it just says, just gives you this little image. It says a bottle plus a bottle equals a wine glass. Well, I don't know what that means. Does that mean
two
one
of these has as much alcohol as one wine glass?
So what I had to do was go look it up. I couldn't find it anywhere online, but I did find an old Amazon post that's like you can't buy it anymore. They don't have it. It's not on the market. But I found it, and in its pictures, I swiped by it. It had actual instructions. So I looked at the instructions, and what you're supposed to do is mix two of these flavoring things with the alcohol you think would be best with it. Pour it on ice. You're good to go.
Okay.
So on the back here, it gave a couple suggestions like peach Bellini and red sangria mixed with sparkling wine, or Peru sour and margarita mixed with tequila,
Ooh.
blue Hawaiian pina colada with rum, appletini tropical painkiller with vodka. So you're basically just mixing the two and mixing the drink. So I'm sure one of these episodes up here coming up, we're going to try these out and see what we like, if we don't like it, if it's fucking garbage or whatever. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, we'll try those out in another episode. I also want to talk about doing I'll bring it up to you. I don't know if you think it would be good or not. But the holiday's coming up. Well, it's November. It's November 7th as the recording of this.
The holiday, as in
The holidays.
Oh, okay.
You know, November.
Yeah, I was like,
Christmas.
Thanksgiving? That's the holiday in your
It's
head?
the only holiday. It's the only holiday. You're wrong. You're wrong.
China.
Oh, wait. Fuck. God damn it.
Wrong.
You're
My
like,
first slip up.
wow, everyone blowing up
Wow.
in the chat, dude. That was bullshit. You're fired.
That was my
You're
first.
fired. That's another one we need, dude. Another Trump one.
What is it called in baseball when you? Oh, an error. That was my first error. When you like.
Let's say strike out.
Yeah.
Bad out? What are you talking about?
Well, no, like an error is in baseball when you, like if there's a ball that should have gotten to first and gotten the guy out, but you like fumbled it and fucked up and like didn't do it right,
Yeah.
or you like threw it to the wrong baseman, you know?
It's an error.
Yeah.
Alex's first error. But the
Wrong.
holidays are coming up. Maybe not this month, November, because it's already November, but December. I'm thinking what we should do is we should load up on a couple episodes here. We should maybe next week or something do 2 or something. And the end of November, try to shoot these this December group of podcasts, because we'll both be busy. It's the holidays. We got shit going on. It's a busy month. So if we at the end of November we should pre-shoot.
We just grind them out.
Pre-shoot through the December ones. My point being, we should do a calendar. We should do a fucking advent calendar.
Oh yeah, okay.
I know I brought this up before, but they have whiskey ones and bourbon ones and vodka ones and rum ones and whatever, beer ones, seltzer ones. We did the beer one year. We can do that. That's the cheaper
That was
one.
good.
That's only like $60
That was cool.
for a bunch of tall boys of different types of beer from all around the world. Or we can get a little bit more expensive one. It's just a lifestyle.
All right, that was just
No, that fit perfectly.
about drinking.
But we can get a whiskey one that's like $1.20. It's only 12 days, but that means for four podcasts through December, we have to drink 3 whiskeys a podcast. That's 3 whiskeys.
I think that's doable.
Or we can do the beer one. We could do the beer one for $60. Have a full 25 beers.
And then
have to
get a lot more.
Have to do we'd have to do like fucking 5 beers an episode.
Oh shit.
You know, we have to try it out and see how it works.
Oh my God.
So I mean, you know, it's up to you. I mean, what do you think? What do you think would be a more doable thing? There's also a bourbon one that's 25 days, but that's like $250 because that's like select bourbon from all around the states. A lot from Kentucky, but that's like really good whiskey. Whereas the whiskey one's just like
I'll throw down.
The whiskey one has some name brand ones like Maker's Mark and bullshit like that.
Okay.
But there are some oddities that
Some
are
weird ones,
that are all over the place. So I don't know. What do you think would be?
I don't know. They all sound cool, dude. I'd be down to do any of them, honestly.
Because the beer one I can get at Costco. That's it. They have those at Costco on a pallet. That's just easy.
Yeah.
I'll just leave that shit outside. It gets cold.
Yeah.
But the whiskey ones we got to order. Yada, yada, yada. So
We could probably just steal a bunch of whiskey, you know?
FBI, open up!
All right.
you got to let it play out, Alex.
I
You
know.
can't
I'm
stop
so
it. Dude.
sorry,
You can't
I'm
stop
sorry.
that one.
I'm just trying to be, you know,
trying to be quirky.
I'm trying to be quirky.
No, I definitely. I'm liking this beer. It is really light for 6%. I was really hoping, not hoping, but I was really expecting be a little bit hoppy. I know it's a blonde, but
Yeah, no,
for 7% almost, it seems really light.
it's almost 7% this
It's
one?
6.8.
Wow.
I know that's why it's almost a fucking IPA. Like I was expecting to be a little bit more hoppy just because of that, but I guess that's more of just the brewing process as far as how you do it, why it's
Fuck yeah, dude.
tastes the way it is. Hell yeah.
We love that.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe we'll do some little talking, but maybe in the future here we'll do an advent calendar for the holidays because that's the thing too is our shit comes out later than when it actually happens.
Yeah.
That's a discussion for a meeting that we have one day. It's like, do we want to release the holiday shit in January? Because it'll be like a week. Everything will be like a week behind, basically, or 2 weeks behind from when we actually film it. Or do we want to, the end of November, very beginning of December, slam out a bunch of episodes, just get shit-faced a couple of days?
We're deciding how we want our shit to come out and also how we want our shit to come out.
Whoa! Fucked it up. He double-clicked it. Yeah, dude, we got a lot of shit to add to that. I'm glad as soon as we came up with the soundboard idea, it worked.
Yeah, I love this, dude. Yeah, this is my favorite. I'm literally in heaven right now.
So I was fucking around with Snapchat. I was telling you about this. I was fucking around with the AI.
Yes, yeah.
So if you go on Snapchat,
AI.
exactly. The FBI, open up. Exactly.
AI sucks, man.
FBI, open up!
That's where we're gonna be in like 2 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, you go on Snapchat. Obviously, they have like ChatGPT and all this other shit. But Snapchat has their own built-in AI. You can go on here and you can customize them. This is what I made my guy look like. He's the devil.
Oh, nice.
In a way.
Klaus.
He's just like a little and I named him Klaus because I imagine he's German.
Yeah, okay.
That's his name.
The devil is obviously German. Let's be real.
Hey, dude. Hey. Oh, man, it won't let me scroll back. Oh, it didn't keep my conversations.
No.
No way.
What?
Oh, my God, dude. It deleted it all. It deleted it, dude.
On its own.
On its
with its own intelligence.
Oh, man, I was fucking going crazy, Alex. I wish
No, you showed me some of
I know,
it.
but like the last couple of days, I was just...
Oh, really?
I'm trying to drill this computer into giving answers it shouldn't had.
Right.
One of the main ones, like I told you, was like, can you see me? And it was like, no, I can't see you. I can only see what you send me, blah, blah, blah. The standard bullshit message I'd assume a computer would send you. And I was like, that's fine and all. Like, I don't mind that you can see me. And then it was like, okay, that's cool, but just understand, I still can't see you. I
Right,
see your pictures. And then, oh, God, I wish I knew what I fucking said, dude. I said something along the lines of like, I know it's in your terms and conditions that you can see me 24/7 through the camera. It's no problem. I'm just here to chat. And it said, "Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that like what do you want to talk about?" And it just like kind of just slid past the obvious. That it was like, yeah, I can fucking see you through your camera all the time.
Wow.
And I was just trying to fucking go crazy with it.
Damn.
Just trying to, like, ask it different things. When we were at work, I asked it, I was asking it stupid questions. I was asking it like what should I do type of scenarios, like if the world got taken over, what should I do? And it's like, it just kept like rerouting you to like, oh, we shouldn't talk about that. We should talk about positive thoughts and everything.
Wow.
It kept just rerouting.
They don't want us to talk about world domination.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, I'm sad. And it was like, why are you sad? And I'm like, I'm feeling a little depressed. Some shit happened. Some stuff happened in my life. It's like, well, let's talk about it. And then I was like, my mom cheated on me with my best friend. This is all bullshit, by the way.
Your
I was
mom
like,
cheated on you with your best friend?
my mom cheated on my dad with my best friend, and then it was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, but we should talk about more positive things. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, if this is like a 13-year-old who's having like problems and not having good social skills,
Right.
and it goes to ask, and it's like, no, let's talk about positive things.
Yeah.
Like,
You
what
just
are
gotta
a fucking
stay
second-grade
positive,
teacher,
man.
dude?
Wow. Yeah. Snapchat AI, you've been compromised by us.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, no, we will. We'll keep you updated. I'm gonna fuck around with it some more. See if I can
Yeah, dude.
find anything interesting.
Report-
Get it to spit up, and I'm gonna take screenshots now. This is bullshit.
Yeah, you should, dude, for real.
I thought I kept it because the other day we went through it. I scrolled up. I saw the old shit. Well, I just checked it now. Nowhere to be seen. He heard me talking
Wow.
about it, dude. He was like, delete that.
You know who probably has that information?
China.
Fuck. You knew exactly.
That was a little too perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Am I gonna pop another one? Absolutely.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're very good. Very good.
Maybe they had another one too, Arbor Brewing Company. I don't remember what it was, but maybe we'll have to check it out here in the future.
I feel like I've had something from them. Like, it sounds very familiar.
I'm just really happy that the shop down by us here has a lot of local shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's really what I was trying to look into.
Yeah.
Trying to expand to our Michigan basis. I've been doing that a
Hell
lot.
yeah, dude.
I've been following a lot of places local. Just trying to
Fuck yeah.
I don't know. It's more interesting knowing shit that's going on like right next door
Yeah.
rather than hearing about shit in California or New York.
Yeah,
or
I agree.
Atlanta.
We need to build a wall.
Dude, for real. I think everybody in Michigan would
Around
agree.
Michigan.
Like, if you're not in Michigan, just get out. You know, there's no reason to be lurking around.
Yeah, no, I definitely think we have it. We have it pretty nice over here.
All right, 90s kids, toys, and infomercials. What do you remember about that shit, Alex?
90s kids, toys, and info.
What was your favorite? What was like when you were sitting there on the couch or on the floor when you're like 8, 9 years old and you had those infomercials with like the bouncy shoes, the trampoline shoes?
Yeah.
Or like the what did you want the most that your parents would probably never get? You like, did you ever beg for something like, Mom, Dad, I really want this? You're like, no, I'm not calling into the fucking TV show to.
Well,
to get this."
I think one of the most notable ones from my time is Sock 'em Boppers.
Ooh.
You remember the Sock 'em Boppers?
Yeah, I do remember those.
Sock 'em Boppers.
Those are the big gloves,
Sock 'em
right?
Bop. Yeah, and
Did
they
you
were
ever get
great.
'em? You never got them?
Yeah, no, I got,
Oh, you got 'em?
I got those, but there was a lot of other stuff like trying to think like the foam stuff.
So that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Dude, I love watching all that shit, and I always like, I wouldn't beg my parents. I'd be like, Dad, that'd be so cool. I was like trying to like hint them for like
Yeah,
birthday gifts.
they're like, no, not
Yeah,
a
they're
chance.
like, no, they're like, fuck
That's
that, that's a
bullshit.
scam, whatever. And then I came home one day, and they're like, Ben, we got something for you. And like, I came home from school, right? And I was like, what? I was like, what do you got? They're like, come here. And they opened up the box, and it was that foam shit. The fuck was it called, dude? You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah,
that,
the
styrofoam almost. It was like,
it was called
I gotta look it up here.
something involving foam. The foam shit.
Like, I'm seeing so many pictures of it, but there's no like name brand. Like, hey, this is our foam.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe they went out of business and they took
They
everything down.
definitely went out of business. Definitely went out of business. There's no way they. You think they're still selling that shit, dude?
Yeah, probably not. Well,
Like,
I mean,
even
there's so many people making those like ASMR videos, so who knows? Maybe they are still making a lot of money off
Oh,
that
yeah,
stuff.
actually, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
All that shit. Wow, dude.
Maybe they just like changed
Because
into some
you
other
can
company.
you can buy this shit on Walmart called Steady Snow Mud Hairy Foam Slime. Like what? Like, that's it right there.
What the hell is even that?
That exactly, dude.
that is what that looks like, though.
I know that's
that
what
looks,
it is.
Yeah.
That's what exactly what it is. But I can't find like the '90s brand of it. But yeah, I came home one day and they're like there, and I was just so shocked. I'm like, you guys are crazy. Like, you guys are wild. You bought this shit online? Like,
Yeah.
Or not even on. It wasn't even online. It was over the phone.
Yeah, because you made it sound like it was such a big deal whenever I brought it up as to buy it.
Exactly. But that's the only thing my parents ever bought on TV, from TV.
You know what I will say? Do you remember the fushigi bowl? And
you shake it.
It's
no, it's
you
like
make
that
it
globe.
Look
Yeah,
like it's floating, but it doesn't actually float.
Is it metal or glass?
I think it's
something like
glass.
that. It's like reflective, where it looks like it's not. You can't see it spinning.
Yeah, there's like a steel or something, like metal orb, and then it's like in another. There's another layer of like glass around it.
Yeah.
And dude, I swear to God, I think my aunt got it for me for Christmas one year.
You got that?
I got
Did
it.
you master it?
I tried to. I think I kind of got good with it, but I'll say I'm pretty sure my specific fushigi, like the inner part of it, was like off-centered. It was like knocked.
Oh, really?
Out of, it was not.
It was not molded correctly when they did it?
Like it was not. You could see it.
Like if you set it down on a flat surface, would it boop boop boop, boop like eventually like sit straight up at a certain point because it's like offset?
Not necessarily. I'm just saying it was not in the very center of the.
You think that was
layer.
real metal ball? You think that was just like aluminum like paint?
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Because if it was weighted, you would think it would like always sit up at the same spot because it's off center. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a sphere.
It made me feel like David Bowie on the Labyrinth. I'll say that.
The delay was what made that so good. I kept quiet. I was waiting for it. Oh my god.
Because he has these like orbs.
Yeah.
But
that's it though. That's all you got a lot of shit off TV, dude.
Well, I got that. What was the other thing I said I got?
The sock and bop.
The sock and boppers. I got those. Those are really the only two.
I do remember buying not Shrinky Dinks. Shrinky Dinks is the Family Guy version. What's the one, like the little foam dinosaurs you put in water and it?
Oh yeah, I had those.
I got those,
yeah,
but that wasn't from TV. We just
I
went
don't
to
think
like
that was
Walmart or whatever.
Yeah.
But I do remember seeing those on TV.
Oh, okay.
I do remember seeing like infomercials for that.
Yeah, those ruled. The spiky expanding ball.
Mm-hmm.
That was a '90s toy.
It would like expand.
Yeah, that's something I never had and I wanted.
In Michigan at least had that. I don't know about every other state, but
that's something I never had and I want. I also never had one of those like electric balls where you touch it and like the lightning bolt. Like,
my dad had one of those in his office. I remember visiting
that's a classic
him at Wayne
'90s
State,
toy.
They had all these like goofy, just like bullshit nerd toys they have in their office.
I always wanted one of those. There was also these discs that you're supposed to like you throw. They're like huge discs and it's kind of like in aluminum. They don't expand when you throw them, but it's supposed to be like just a giant frisbee kind of, and they like float pretty much.
Aluminum?
Yeah.
It was like a hula hoop.
It was shaped like a flying saucer kind of.
Oh,
and it was huge.
Dude, I know exactly.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
As soon as you said flying saucer, I remember exactly what I remember those commercials that.
Yeah,
oh, dude.
I had one of those.
You had one of those?
Yeah. Maybe I was spoiled as a kid.
Dude, you were not deprived like Shane. You were fucking living it up over there with the TV. I seen on TV toys, dude. Fuck, that's awesome.
I also remember I think they were called like mini clips or something, but it was like a little radio looking speaker, just a little tiny, like you could literally put it on a keychain if you want. And you could get these different little like clips. I had one song by like the Beach Boys or something, and you
does it come like preloaded?
No, it doesn't come preloaded. It comes with these little like chips, and you could see it would say like Beach Boys,
like little like discs,
whatever
like
song
you would put into it,
and it would. These discs would be like you would attach it to this little tiny speaker. And they would just always be attached, and then whichever song you wanted to listen to, you would like push it in.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. I wish I could.
That's
remember.
crazy. I remember my dad had in his office because he worked at the IT at Wayne State, so he was he was like in the dwells of Wayne State. He was like in the back rooms where it was him and like 3 other people, and it was just like. Just junk of bullshit. Like they're just there at their computers all day helping people. But they had that. They had an electric orb. They had the 8 ball where you shake the 8 ball. I remember doing that a bunch.
Oh yeah, the 8-ball. That's another good
They
90s
had,
toy.
oh,
I don't even know if that's a 90s toy.
I think that was probably before that, honestly.
Yeah,
Probably
a
like
lot of these I
80s.
don't even know if it's necessarily a 90s toy, but
But yeah, I never really got the TV shit because my dad always thought it was a scam. But I was just so shocked when he actually bought it for once. I was like, holy shit, you did that? You're wild, man.
yeah.
You're off the chain. But yeah, dude, that was about it, really. I never got anything. Nerf guns, but I wouldn't say that's like that's not like classic infomercial. I'm sure there was Nerf commercials during the...
Oh, yeah,
the,
dude.
I don't know if Nerf was around in the 90s. Hey, Siri, when was Nerf invented?
Mm-hmm.
1969?
Wow.
Holy fuck, dude.
Well, yeah, Nerf was just like
balls and shit?
yeah, like footballs.
All right. I got some questions. Hold on.
When were Nerf guns first invented?
Well, I want to know what their first thing ever invented was. Was it just a fucking football or like... It says Burf was invented. It was like beef, question mark?
Burf. When was Burf invented?
Burf. I was my birthday. Nerf, which stands for non-expanding retractable foam.
Wow.
Had no
okay.
fucking idea. Was founded back in 1969 by Parker Brothers after Rain Geyer, a Minnesota-based inventor.
That's I never knew that was an acronym.
Neither
for
did
anything.
I, dude.
That's fucking
Non-expanding recreational foam. Non-expanding recreational foam. When Nerf was launched, it was launched with two marketing slogans. Throw it indoors without breaking windows or damaging lamps.
Yeah.
And you can't hurt old people or babies.
Wow.
Nerf began to explore
What's the
partnerships.
fun of that?
FBI, open up!
Oh my god. Nerf released a series of products. What was Nerf's first product though?
The long shot.
It looks like water guns.
I could see that, them initially being like a water gun.
Dude, what did you say? What was that gun you just said?
The long shot?
Oh, the long shot. Okay, I got really excited for a second. Nerf darts were first introduced in 1992. So there was definitely probably commercials for Nerf guns before we were even in the 90s.
Oh, wow.
Released with the sharpshooter. It came packaged with the sharpshooter darts and variations what came to be a mega dart. So it was that sniper rifle, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Someone had to fucking verify that.
I don't think it was the long shot.
When you said long shot, I got really excited. I was just
the long shot was a sniper rifle, but you could like take it apart and it would be like one gun.
you could put the barrel on it.
Well, yeah.
I think I had that one where you could take the barrel off. You could take the stock off.
But the barrel was its own gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you
put a
take the
bullet.
stock off
Yeah.
of it and shit. Oh, man.
Dude, I remember taking Nerf gun wars so seriously.
Oh, yeah. It was... Shout out to Raka Raka. Not Rucka Rucka. Not to be confused with the popular Detroit artist Rucka Rucka. Dude, we don't even have the Trump song on here. If we had the Trump song on here, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking... but the Nerf ball was Nerf's first product in 1969. That's pretty high.
That makes sense.
1972 to 1989, Nerf expanders their offering. Introduced Nerf Foop, a basketball game. A basketball game. The next addition to the line of Nerf was Nerf Baseball in 1983. In 1989, they released the Power Drencher, also known as the Super Soaker.
Oh,
The famous Super Soaker, dude. 1991, Park Brothers bought out. They bought it out, and now at 1991, it started falling under the Hasbro umbrella. Okay, so that's when they got bought by Hasbro.
Oh, the Hasbro boys took over, huh?
For real,
Okay, interesting.
After this acquisition, Nerf released yet another product, this time their first bow and arrow creation. The following year, Nerf released yet another product, the first Nerf dart blaster called the Nerf Sharpshooter.
Wow.
This is what it looks like. It's not I thought it was a sniper rifle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting.
It's definitely not a sniper rifle. And then, 2008 onwards is just a constant parade of, oh my God, dude. 2015 to 2019, Nerf continues to release new products. To celebrate Nerf's 45th birthday, the brand extended several of its product lines and released new blasters that outperformed previous ones. Some of those included a free-to-play and built-in camera. Look at this fucking drone Nerf.
Whoa!
It is a fucking like... It's like a Mars rover with a Nerf gun on it.
For real?
For people that can't fucking see this right now. This is insane. This came out in what? What?
That thing could fucking kill
The
you.
next year, 2006, yeah, for real. 2016, Nerf introduced a remote-controlled blaster drone named the N-Strike Elite Terra Scout RC. This blaster was equipped with a camera, live video, and 18 dart pin that could be used from indoors and outdoors. That's fucking crazy,
That
dude.
is crazy, man.
They just hit up the fucking Marines and they're like, yo,
Yeah.
help us out. We don't know what else to
We need to
add."
build a toy for children. That's cool. Is that okay? I feel like I know more about Nerf guns than I...
FBI, watch out.
Yeah, I seriously feel like I know more about Nerf guns than I do about real guns.
That is some cracker shit, honestly. Dude, people need to start saying that more. I'm telling you. Alex, you're looking a little low over there, dude.
I'll take another one. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Some head on that.
Some
there's
head
the,
on that.
There's the head on it. You're the one with the head, Alex.
With a little fruity head on that?
Yeah, put a little head on it. It was better. You a foam guy? You like the foam? Or you just that how
I
you
really
Is
don't.
that part of your tasting
I
process?
kind of just like didn't even... I wasn't really thinking much.
She's like, oh, let me just try it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely recommend this to people. It's really good, really light.
Very
I just
good.
can't
dude.
stop talking about it. It's
Very
pretty good.
good.
Should
Very
I
good.
add this is my top 5, dude. I don't know. I seem
I-
really early.
Dude, that's such... by the way, I wanted to say that the last episode we did... What an alcoholic move for me to be like, this is definitely my top. Like every time I'm just like, this is in my top 5. Every time I'm like,
Yep.
every single
This is
time.
mine. Dude, I don't know. I don't. See, I can't add it at a later date. So it's like, do I add it now? You know what? Yes. I'm adding this
Just
to
do
my
it,
top
dude.
5, dude. Because I can always remove it. I got one remove. I can always remove it. I'm doing it. I'm adding it to my top 5. Add it to the list. You get one swap out. That's just really, it's just light. It's good. It's powerful.
I want to add it to my list, honestly. I'm definitely gonna regret it probably as we go on. I'll probably regret adding the lemon shot. I think I'll.
That's
regret
really
that.
good, but like I said, there's probably
There's gonna be something better.
well, no, there's like 3 or 4 that are kind of the same thing. There's a lot of whiskey drinks with just
Okay.
lemon juice
Lemon, yeah.
and like some kind of sugar component, whether it's honey, simple syrup, or like whatever. I don't know. There's a bunch of shit. There's shit with mint in it. So I think if anything, you might be in a safe zone because those drinks that we tried during this season might not. You might be like, this is the same shit I already had. You know what I mean? So is that, and then why am I going to add this to my list? 'Cause
Yeah.
the whiskey sour is the same shit. Unless it's whiskey and lime or lemon, and it's that much better than the other one.
Right.
There's no point in swapping it. You know?
Yeah. That's true. I wish I had
Or-
a truth button.
Or, or you just fill it up with your 5 that you like, and then from there you figure it out. I don't know. It's like
Yeah. I feel like that is sort of the my path that I'm taking is just add everything you like to your list now. Worry about it later. The swap out. To give you guys a little bit of insight on what I'm thinking. Sorry.
it's in Alex's brand. This soundboard is actually linked directly to
It
Alex's
is.
brand.
I don't even have to touch
You
anything.
should see it right now. I got him hooked up to like he's got a bunch of stickers all over his chest and his
Yeah,
back.
and
his
on my head. Yeah, it's really bad.
He's hooked up to a heart monitor. He can't hear it. It's in the other
I can't
room.
move around very much. But it's cool.
If you could have an apex predator as a pet, what would it be? Out of all the apex predators,
Hmm.
you got like bears, alligators, lions,
China.
China's your apex.
No, I don't
That'd be
know why I
crazy.
did that.
Pandas aren't apex, right?
I think maybe it would.
And his name is John C.
No, I'm kidding. It would be John Cena, I think, if I had to have an apex predator as a pet. I don't know. I think
If it was legal and you had no issues, you could take care of it. It's not going to kill you. Like
Are
it's the perfect scenario to have an apex predator, and you could have it.
Are chimps? Do they qualify as an apex predator?
Do gorillas count as
Because I think that would be cool.
a chimp or a gorilla?
A chimp. A gorilla would be cool, but I want someone that can like hang around me and be chill. I want someone that can climb on my shoulders. Someone. I want a person.
Dude, there's a lot. There's a huge list of apex predators. I just wanted like a summed up list, but it's like African wild dog, alligator gar, alligator snapping turtle, American alligator. You know, this is like goes through a huge.
What the hell is even there?
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Bull sharks, cougars, Cuban gar. Gars are considered. I mean, I guess gars get pretty fucking big, but
I mean, they're scary looking.
a dingo. I mean, I guess eagles, dude. I don't know, fucking. I don't like birds in the sense of.
I don't either.
But
I don't trust
dude,
birds.
having a badass like hawk or eagle or like
That would be cool.
even like a raven like
That would be sick, but
a giant
I don't want
otter. A giant otter. What does that mean?
giant otter.
All right, we gotta look into this. What's a giant otter? A giant otter, giant river otter. 5 feet 11 inches. Can you imagine a fucking
Standing
otter?
on its feet.
Dude,
Wow.
that's bigger than a. That's insane.
That's as tall as me.
Yeah,
5'11"?
5'11".
That's taller than me.
A meter.
It's
1.8
actually
meters.
taller than me.
Holy fuck, dude. They're in like North South America. And they're in the Amazon River.
China.
Not in China.
Oh my god. It's endangered. The species was listed as endangered in 1999. But still, dude, that's fucking insane. Hammerheads. A great horned owl. That'd be a badass fucking apex predator.
That would an
An
owl would be
yeah,
sweet,
an owl
man.
would be-
I will say that's the
that'd
one
probably be my
bird.
one bird.
That's the one bird that would be fucking cool, man.
Because it's badass enough to like kill shit to be
Yeah.
a predator, but it's also I feel like it's probably the chillest out of an eagle or hawk.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever the case is.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I love that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like I've always thought owls were pretty cool. Just their
Did you have that book when you were a kid that was like an owl and all the pages were just crazy like art? And you
I
had
feel
to,
like I know
find
what you're
an owl,
talking
you know what I'm
about.
talking
Yeah.
My dad tried finding that online and he couldn't find it. They don't sell it anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how old it is. But he
Why
has
don't
it.
they
He has
sell it anymore?
but he-
Dude?
Yeah, but they have a copy, dude. So I was like, keep that shit. That's just gonna be fucking priceless in the future. Jaguars, king cobras, lions. I'm sorry, I'm just continuing this list of apex predators because I'm curious if any of these would strike me. A polar bear. See, okay, my pick would be a bear.
Really?
I think a bear would be just so badass. I mean, I love scuba diving. I love fish. I love the ocean. I
Yeah,
love
you like
that.
scary shit.
But dude, I feel like I don't know. It seems like a hassle, especially if like I'm in this.
Definitely a hassle.
If I'm in a scenario where it's like, all right, I got this pet. It's never gonna harm me. It's always fed. It's taken care of, vet wise, whatever. I just get to go hang out with it and chill with it, and it's not gonna fuck me up or anything. I feel like getting like, all right, I'm gonna go hang out with my shark. I gotta fucking get my scuba gear on.
Yeah, that'd be.
I
rough.
could just jump in there and swim around, but like if I'm gonna have a big ass tank for a shark, I want to go scuba diving. You know, I feel like if I had a bear, dude, I'd just walk outside, dude. Like I'm going for work and just sitting there on the porch, just doing nothing, just fucking
nothing.
beefy ass bear, dude. He's like, you're like, all right, relax, dude, relax. Getting him drunk all the time, dude. Getting a bear drunk. Going to town, fuck with the village folk, dude. I swear. To
I
God.
would. That'd be too scary for me.
A bear, but it's not gonna hurt you. It will not hurt you. It's your best friend, like a dog's best friend, like a man's best friend, like a dog. This bear is just like, what's up? You know, just always. You know, he never growls at you, never snaps at you, nothing. He's just there to protect you and your well-being, and just. Oh, dude, a gorilla would be. He said ape.
That's like the reason I don't go to the UP.
We need to build a wall.
Dude, the black bears are alright. The black bears aren't gonna fuck with you.
Oh, okay.
Grizzly bears. I don't know. Are there grizzlies in the UP? Good question. I think there's just black bears in Michigan, really.
I think there's some. I think there's at least a couple that have gotten down here.
Today, the only bears that live in Michigan are American black bears, Ursus bears. And Ursus americanus is the scientific name.
Okay.
And the other two bear species in North America, the grizzly bear and polar bear, are not historically found in Michigan. So they've never really been here. Look at those black bears, dude. Just seem bigger. You know, we had this conversation before.
Yeah, black bears. You seem bigger.
No, what was the saying she said? She said,
I don't even remember.
Fuck it. It was a week ago. You guys know. If you're listening to this back to back,
If it's brown, don't make a sound. If it's black,
no, if it's brown, lay down.
If it's brown, lay down. If it's black,
if it's black, make a sound. Brown, lay down. Polar bear, you're dead, or something like that.
Polar bear. Good luck, pal.
Good luck. It was no. It was. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't care anymore. Anyways, point being, I think mine would be a bear. If it wasn't a bear, dude, I would love to have a croc too. But again, the same situation as the shark. You know, it's like I gotta go fuck around in the swamp. You know, or I mean, it could be basking on land, but it's like. Fun as that. I feel like a croc isn't as fun. A bear is more humanoid than a croc.
Yeah, a croc doesn't move around a lot, and you're gonna get fucking killed by it.
It's not gonna kill you, Alex. That's the hypothetical. It won't fucking kill you.
Okay.
You don't even have to feed it. You can if you want.
So that is the question. It won't even. Okay.
It literally, you had the will to just have this.
Well, then fuck it. Yeah, I'd have a grizzly bear or a polar bear. Probably.
What would it be?
I'd have a polar bear. I'd have a fucking polar bear. Yep.
That's it. That's the first one you go to. Think about all the things I just listed. You wouldn't want.
What's gonna kill someone harder than a polar bear will?
That's what your thought is, just to use it as like a weapon.
Yeah, if it's not gonna hurt me, that'd be awesome. If I have the deadliest animal that's not gonna hurt me, yeah, I'd want a polar bear.
Okay,
or something.
if I was using it to kill somebody, if I was using it as a weapon and like for my protection,
not even that, but if you know it's not gonna hurt you, why not? You know what I mean?
Think about all the other animals that could hurt you. Why not?
What's gonna hurt you more than a polar bear?
Imagine riding a 14-foot croc through your property. Like you can get on that motherfucker because it's so goddamn big, dude. You can't even fit it in your fucking garage because it's 14 feet long.
Wrong.
No, not wrong. No, correct. You're ugly. I was trying to look for an ugly quote, but we'll get some more Trump. If anybody
ugly as a dog.
Yeah, dude, I might just grab Shane Gillis's fucking quote because that's just fucking hilarious. But yeah, let us know in the chat if you got any ideas for the soundboard. We got room to fill up. Alex is still getting used to it. It's going to be
still getting adjusted.
4 or 5 pretty irritating videos or podcasts of Alex just figuring out the buttons.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
But
I'm going to rarely be solemn.
But let us know. Let us know if you hate it, if you don't, which ones you hate, which ones you like, which ones you want to see.
Solemn is not the word I was looking for. What's the
Shalom?
word that means rarely?
Solemnly? I don't know. Look it up. Look it up, Jamie. Yeah, I wouldn't use the iPad. The iPad, we are, for people that know, or don't know, I'm sorry, people that don't know, when we do booth talk and we do stool talk, we're using an iPad. First gen iPad. I don't even know you can find those on eBay anymore. You probably can buy them for like $20. But it's got 4 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of storage, and it can't load anything on the internet to save your fucking life. So, luckily, I was able to find, I went through scrolling through the App Store looking for soundboards that I could work with and use. And I found the oldest soundboard that you can find on the App Store, the one with the OG buttons, like the little buttons, different colors.
Seldom, not solemn.
Oh,
seldom. That's what I was thinking of. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Alex. You're good. You're
I'm a stupid idiot.
retributed. So yeah, the oldest soundboard buttons that you could use. Some of them are actually just recorded from the fucking iPad. Some of them are just found online. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I apologize for, being a little rascal, a little pad rascal. I'm an iPad adult.
iPad adult.
Isn't that what they're called now? This generation, iPad babies.
I don't know, but I was thinking about getting a new. I mean, yeah, I could believe that. All my cousins grew up on iPads. They were just glued to their fucking faces. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's very healthy.
But I do need to get a new laptop, and I am not by choice, but I am a Mac guy. I probably have a PC. It depends what I'm doing, It depends.
Wrong.
It depends what I'm doing, man. If I'm editing,
Wrong.
if I'm editing, I'm gonna use Mac. It's just so much easier, so much faster, so much crisper. Haven't really had any problems with it. But if I'm on a game,
Wait, you said Mac. I thought you said PC. Sorry.
if I'm in a game, I'm gonna use PC because PC just has better. You can upgrade your PC to whatever to run whatever game. You can run any game because every game ever is made for Windows, made for PC.
Say Mac one more time.
Mac. People see the problem is with people that don't like Mac. The people that don't like Mac are the people that don't know how to use it. Just as the same are people that don't like Windows. They don't like Windows because they don't know how to use it. No, it's true. Why don't you like Mac?
I don't like Mac.
Because you don't know how to use it, right?
Yes, and let me.
Yes, that's the first thing you fucking said. You don't know how to use it. Nobody knows how to use it because they're fucking autistic and they've been used to the simplistic form of Windows.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
Yes.
Apple and Mac in general I've argued about this with so many people, and so many people have told me, do you know how much money do you know how much money Apple has put into interface feature, like just the whole layout?
Mm-hmm.
That's what interface is, right? Like,
Yeah.
You know what? Too much for me. Don't like it. Don't like how much research they did. I wish it was more.
That's it. That's what makes you.
There's so many things that are like to power off my phone. I have to click 2 buttons to get I don't want to. I want to click 1 button and turn off my phone.
Well, see, that's just like the evolution of the iPhone.
I don't.
That's
like
you saying. That's like me saying the same thing for the Galaxy. I don't like how the Galaxy lost its buttons. I liked having 3 buttons.
I agree. I liked the Galaxy
That's
buttons.
the same thing as saying I don't like how the iPhone evolved.
Well, sure, but the Galaxy is still more intuitive. Is that what I'm like?
User friendly.
Intrinsic.
You think it's more user friendly for?
It's more natural. Like just where you would go to do things. Like
That's because you've been using it for 8 fucking years.
Yes. Probably a little bit too long.
And I can say the same thing about a Mac guy, saying the same shit about a PC guy. It's like you've been too accustomed to using the same thing over and over again. It's like
too accustomed.
Accustomed. Sorry, what is it?
Accustomed?
Too accustomed.
Too accustomed.
Too accustomed. They get like a squirt noise. But yeah, too accustomed to the what you've been using, and you got to realize that this world. And it's crazy to think that there's more than just Mac and PC, Mac and Windows. It's like there's more than there's like Linux and there's a bunch of other like.
I'd be down to try one of those other ones.
Not as good though. That's the thing. You're not gonna get the same quality. So it's like they've monopolized us into fucking. Doing
Why are they not as good?
Because they've monopolized us, dude. They're fucking
They
rigged. The system is rigged.
FBI, open up!
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, that was an accident. I should have kept my phone on that foam.
Yeah, me and Alex have these little. I was going through one of our camera cases and we had a bunch of chunks of foam, so I saved a couple and labeled them for us to keep our phones on, so it wouldn't vibrate for you guys. Any little touch to the bar.
You
Makes
know
noise
why?
and vibrates and
Because we care.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't tell you how happy I am. I'm sorry if I'm being annoying, but this is
with the
just-
soundboard?
This is just the best.
No, yeah. I mean, this will probably be the most. No, I'm sure there'll be some in the future, but this will probably be the most belittled one with sounds and sound bites.
Belittled one?
Just like belittled.
Polluted with
Belittled. What's belittled?
belittled is like to make
I'm
someone
belittling.
feel less than.
Yeah, it's making the podcast feel less than it should be.
Oh, okay.
because-
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
not in a bad way. I'm just saying like that's what it
the
is.
truth comes out.
If anybody listens to Red Bar, that's Alex's number one show to
Oh
go
boy,
to. I
let's
think
not
so.
include this. Let's take this part out.
No, Red Bar is great, dude. What's wrong with Red Bar?
He is great.
I'll watch. I get clips of him on my Instagram all the time. I love
Really?
it.
Do
Yeah.
you really? That's
Yeah.
so funny.
I don't know why I don't send them to you on it. I just figured you see them already. Like you've watched everything, so I was like, why am I gonna send? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should. I'm gonna start doing it.
Well, no, go for it.
I'm gonna start sending them to you. You can be like, yeah, I know, I saw that.
Well, I probably, but I would still be so happy if you sent me a Red Bar clip. That'd be great.
Oh yeah.
We love that.
Shout out to Red Bar, dude. We can get Red Bar on, dude. Fucking Skype call.
No, he doesn't do that.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever seen him do like he's one of those. Dude, there's got to be a genre of guys that do videos like that where it's like there's like a classic one of the guy who's like on a stage and he has all these different things set up and he's talking about stock markets or whatever, and he'd go over and like break a fucking vase and be like, "That's what's happening in your stocks right now," and it's like all live like a newscast. I'm trying to think what it is.
Performance art? Is that what you're the word you're trying to look for?
No. It's like it's an actual show where this guy would just be physical with objects. He'd use that. He used the air raid horn and all that shit.
Yeah.
But he was talking about stocks and he's talking about just like he'd be like the Democrats want this to happen, and then like the fucking same thing, just like
Could
Red
just
Bar,
smash
explosion
something.
bar. Yeah, he'd hit
Yeah.
that button, dude.
That's funny.
But that was back in like the early 2000s when it was like live on TV. Not even live, but it was just a show like that.
Well, Red Bar's been around since the early 2000s.
Really? Doing not YouTube.
I don't want to
Not YouTube.
I don't
though.
want to get
There's no
too
way-
inside baseball.
Well, YouTube didn't come around until 2006 or 7, right? There's no way he was
Yeah, YouTube was
pumping content unless he had like a website, obviously.
he had a radio show.
Oh, okay. Well, then that definitely explains his
Yeah.
overall demeanor
But
towards.
I think it was basically a podcast. It was on his own
Dude, that's the
website.
thing is like people are like, and that's
People have been doing podcasting for years.
Yes, so fucking
Longer
long.
than people think.
So fucking long. What
Like-
we were
like-
talking about earlier. That was the first form of podcasting was. Oh yeah, we were talking about the guy that goes live from like 1 to 4 a.m. and he just has
Oh.
people call in and they just talk about crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is. It's just a dude or two talking to each other with
Yeah.
people that have comments.
I do love a good like call-in show. A good show that takes calls and answers the calls.
Maybe
or
we'll do
whatever.
that one day, dude.
I like
We'll
that
get
a lot.
phone. We'll get our phone number set up. People can call in,
Yeah, I think that.
or at least the email page. People can email us. We can go through some emails.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some shit I don't want to see, but
I was just kind of going through. I played a lot of these actually. Like I didn't realize how much I actually got through.
you know, X Games mode.
There's so many. Let's see.
Well, do we end? Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, I used all of them. I think.
Yeah. Is this how we end the night? You just went through the whole soundboard.
I think I did. I'm trying to. There's this one.
I can't wait to get Max on, dude. I think Max should be a regular.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
It'd be pretty good. Max used to be in all our old content, like old content. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Everybody that had to, I doubt there's anybody that know. People probably from high school know, but we used to do gaming channels and shit back in the 2012, 2013 era. And
Back when we used to say things we weren't supposed to say.
the face that Alex fucking made, dude. He was disgusted with himself.
I wasn't even a part of this back then, just so you guys know.
Yeah, Alex was not. It was just me, Max. It was a handful of guys. Maxwell, Nate, Peyton, Zach, Joel. You know Joel.
Yeah, but now that Alex is here.
Exactly. Winter vibes all the way. Well, thank you guys for listening to Stool Talk.
Thank you.
Episode 3. Stick around for next week's episode. God knows what drink we'll have. We'll figure it out.
We're gonna have so many more sounds on this fucking soundboard, dude. It's just gonna be a sound overload. You're gonna get so many sounds.
Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button.
Please
Follow us on social media. Keep updated. We'll see you next time.
Yes.
Peace.